Alright. May as well get cracking. That's right, today we're playing a fan game of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Also technically She-Ra, the Princess of Power. It's got pretty neat graphics to it. Oh right, I need to... Okay, what are the... there's nothing that's going to... Debug settings? No. Config settings? No. Alright. Let's get going. New game. Eternia. It's a kind of ridiculous amount of characters, but that's the best thing about OpenBOR. So we're going to be starting out with He-Man, and we'll maybe swap later on. Probably swap later on. Hordak sent his army of evil horde to Eternia. His plan is to capture all that, blah, blah, blah. Masters of the Universe story shit. Though technically he's the villain from She-Ra. Alright. Guess let's start here. This guy is just annoying. Who designed something like that? There. There's another one. We're already a life down. Evil horde. Yeah, He-Man and everybody's got special moves and shit like that. Command inputs like a Street Fighter game. Or Streets of Rage, really, since it's a beat 'em up with those kind of entries. Alright, I'm tired of you. Fucking fist. Ow. That's what I need. Mantana. Mantana's got a lot of health, man. Ow! Right in the back. We have a whole map of Eternia to go through, 28 levels. I don't know if we'll get through all of that tonight. What's this one? I think I just have to go buy it, because this is a 2D stage. Oh, come on! Let's try She-Ra for this. That ought to work. Says, fuck your 2D platforming level. Area complete. Alright. What's this one like? Oh, shit. guy's related to Merman. I don't know a lot of Masters of the Universe lore. These guys look a little bit like Merman. Like if Merman was a seahorse. No, don't! Oh, come on. Fucking big ass rock. No, it's not He-Man. It's She-Ra right now. I've already swapped off of He-Man because of a platforming level. That one just ran right into the hole. Yeah, I've seen the Indiana Jones trailer. That's kind of old now, isn't it? Oh, I didn't see another one that dropped. Catcher. Oh, I guess I've got the right character for this stage then. Ah, shit. Just because I'm doing this boss with her. Why she got so much fucking support? Fuck off, Catra. God damn. Alright, let's swap to the next character. I'm not playing Battle Cat. Play as Duncan. Isn't that usually the way it goes? Protect Cambro from enemies. Damn. Stage 4 was not complete. Let's try that again. God damn! Yeah, this doesn't work at all. That fucking stage does not work for shit. Vehicle stage. This seems way too fucking fast. He's just I guess he has to lean back to pilot it. That was a stage, I guess. Car key. It's just a trap stage. Is that all this is? Okay. God, these fucking mines. Grizzlor! It's Shitty Beast Man! With a shit ton of goddamn enemies with him. Like every other boss, apparently. I got an extra life for some reason. Carpet sample the action figure. The voices are also really low in this. I guess I could fix that in sound options. Maybe. I just need to hit him. You beat me this time, man-at-arms. Chase Beastman. don't know what the green ones do. They take magic down, apparently. No, they don't. They just heal both, I guess? I don't know. Like, it's a very pretty game, but I don't think they thought through a lot of the game mechanics. They infighting? Oh, that's a fucked up way to hide those mines. Dragon. Boss isn't even Beastman. It's the dragon. Fucking beast, man.
Where on earth am I?
Oh, God. It's a hedge maze. I'm gonna run out of time. This is a stupid level 2. 2, 1. Aha! You can open the treasure box if you wish.
You've done well.
Chose to protect a child over taking the treasure box. Then I took the treasure box too, so grant you 10 lives. That was neat, I guess. The fuck are these things? This one's got some neat music, I guess. No, I can't just go to options in the... I'm gonna be playing Man-at-Arms for a while since we got those 10 lives. Ow. I got hit by a truck in Eternia. Looks like they're trying to catch a bus. Wow. Juggled like a motherfucker. Spike ore. Man, Spike ore fucking sucks. All the bosses are kind of the same, too. They just kind of run at you. Like, if you had a desperation attack in this fucking game, it would work better. Special moves are one thing, but the desperation attack would be needed. That's for getting you out of situations like this. I think I'm going to change characters, even if it resets my lives. I want to stop playing as Duncan. Okay, I've still got the lives with Tila. Oh, Tila's got awkward animation moves. Colossor. God damn. It's just pure getting attacked. There's no pattern to this fight. It needs attack indicators and it needs to move slower if it's going to be this kind of fight. It just kind of blinks and fades away. Oh, vehicle stage. The game certainly is as kind of jank as fucking He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, so... Oh god, one of these fuckers again. There's a lot of boulders that get thrown around in this fucking game. There wasn't like any health in this stage either. There was no boss in that stage. But it was a regular stage type. Weird. Getting caught up on the stage layout. I've never seen that happen in a beat 'em up before. Or a non-3D game, really. Merman! And he's on the back of a giant-ass crab. Nothing like feels impactful. That's the drawback of the game, really. Everything just kind of feels like it's damage and no collision. crab just blinks and goes away. Alright, let's switch off Attila. Ram Man. It looks great, but it really needs work. Like somebody with some real skill with open BOR to make this feel a lot better. Like it's the game feel that doesn't work. The actual concept is pretty fine. It needs some more variety in level traps, because and enemies. Jesus Christ. It would be fine if it wasn't every friggin' level. Because it feels like there's a giant fist in every level. There's trucks that just show up and then drive away if you don't destroy them. And there's definitely enemy variety in here. They're just not using enough of them at the right times. There's probably a lot of this game that could just be cut out, too. It's one of the best looking fan games I've ever seen. It just like this is why you have like teams of people make games, because the guy that made this was onto something with using hand-drawn art for all this stuff. But needed somebody to polish up this gameplay. Like, it seems like their whole plan with bosses is just, this boss isn't that complicated, so let's throw about 50 enemies in their area too. Which would be fine for, like, if you're playing with a full set of 4 players, but... like, there's so many enemies that it's just hard to see during a boss fight. There's been like 2 interesting bosses. One boss was just a giant character that needed to move slower and have attack indicators. Yeah, every time you knock them down, another one shows up. Like, with the scale of the graphics and everything, this has the potential to be an X-Men arcade scale game. And there's just not the work behind it to get it there. Orko. I don't think there's a whole lot of difference between the playable characters either, in all honesty. They all kind of play the same, don't seem to have different stats between them. Some of them have some of them have magic moves that other ones don't, which you do those by like fireball movement, quarter circles, backwards quarter circle, double tap down, double tap up. Those, and some characters have all of them. Some characters only have a couple, and none of them work as desperation moves, which this game desperately needs. Like, I would kill for a Mike Hagger whoa in this. These vehicle stages are also kind of nothing. I think this is pretty much it at this point. They seem to just focus on characters more than, like, the game itself. Playable characters, the way it looks, and things like that. I mean, it's got a Game Jolt page, so I suppose anything's possible. Oh, hello again, Giant Fist. I'm not sure. Game Jolt, it seems to just be a place to upload and present your fan game, your games that you're working on, and it like works with a little blog type system that you can use on it to provide updates. I can just stand here. Oh, they actually jump across. It's where I've found a lot of fan games that I'm using for this segment on Fridays now. They've got one that's the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon. Found a good number of Sonic ones on there that look interesting. I haven't found a lot of good Mega Man ones on there, but you can get Mugen games and OpenBOR mostly that I've found. Another stage with no boss. I kind of like Orko. Oh, another vehicle stage. Big deal. Yeah, there's actually fan-made engines for Sonic. Similar to how OpenBOR is just fan games for beat-em-ups. I've tried to look into some of those Sonic ones to make my own, but oh man. That was actually a pretty good. I didn't just walk through that one. I did have to try to avoid things in that one. It was only for a spot, but that's progress, I guess. It seems like most of them are like vehicle stages or just a boss fight or something like that. The beat 'em up levels are a little bit long, especially ones that don't have boss fights at the end. Just seems like too much. A lot of filler, not a lot of substance. Of course, there's like 100 of these now. Figuring out the hitbox for those boulders is stupid too. Ha! I can magic up a banana peel. got frozen from that. Wolf bats. There's just a bunch of fucking wolf bats. This isn't even a real boss fight. It's just random enemies. This is like bonus game material, not fucking boss material. But it's the most competently put together boss fight so far, so that's something, I guess. What the fuck? Shadow Weaver. Yeah. I kind of doubt it. This guy. I didn't even think we were going to get through this on 10 credits because of the way this game is made, but we might actually get through most of this game with those 10 credits. Also, Orko is pretty good. But Orko can just run over landmines, so... I can't even get into that part of the background to take that thing out, can I? No, I can. Oh! Orko can't pick up that health! Shadow Weaver. The evil Orko with tits from She-Ra. God, this fight's just sad. She hits hard though. Yeah, that was... No, you can't win, Orko! Fucking looks like I did. Yeah, like it's a very artistic game with the way they put it together. It's also got the full opening to the TV show on it. Like if I did this, if I reworked this game, I would probably take out all of the levels that are like this that don't have a boss in them, and I would probably put just like two vehicle levels in between a couple of the stages. Definitely cut down on some of these enemies too. Add in some stuff to where the enemy count changes by how many. I think that I would probably have like 15 levels at that point. Scale these enemies for how many players there are too. Like when you play Ninja Turtles, the number of foot soldiers increases exponentially by how many players are actually playing the game. Like if you're playing one player, there's like 2 foot soldiers in a spot. If you're playing if you're playing with a full 4 players, there's like 8 of them. Leech! Shit! He looks a lot better in animated form than as a toy. He was the one with a big suction cup for a mouth. I mean, some of them are evil horde, which would be in the She-Ra cartoon instead. Like you have the She-Ra cartoon and toys. The evil horde were released in He-Man like toys, instead of the way She-Ra was to where they had like dolls. So all the villains from She-Ra were a different type of toy. Oh, God! Leech is a fucker. The bosses also have too much health. They just do. Also, Leech heals, so Leech should have had a lot less health. The hitboxes need a little bit wider of a plane so that you don't have to be standing on the exact same level as they are. A raft stage. This could look a lot better. It really could. Jeez. Bats and fucking assholes and vehicles. Yeah, the water looks like ass. It looks like we're in one of those jungle cartoons with Bugs Bunny. I guess they didn't have any running water animation cells to pull from. That area complete. That would have been like part of a level in the Dungeons and Dragons arcade game. We're just starting with Trapjaw, huh? Trapjaw ran away. Oh God! What the fuck? Yeah, it was about time for a truck. Alright. The sorceress is next. had to be one of you guys, right? Oh, this is silly. I didn't think she was going to have the transform into a bird move. Then again, what else could she have? That might be the way they decided to fill in some of her animations, is by looking at the Gotcha Man. Hello, Trapjaw. And a giant fucking boulder taking up part of the screen. Yeah. Turning into a bird is like the best move in the game, apparently. That's why it takes up so much magic. Oh, they just used a meat shield on me. Fuck you, Trapjaw. That's how she asserts her dominance. What the fuck is this over here? Fuckhole. Okay, another giant boss that moves way too quick and doesn't give any indicator of what the attack is. He flashes blue and then disappears. Yeah, the other one was even faster. This is an interesting way to do this. Unfortunately, it blocks even more of the off-screen. These fucking things so I can heal up a little bit. This fucker. This is the worst enemy. Just runs back and forth wildly. Like Knife Galcia, except the entire screen, and it doesn't even aim for you. Why are there old tires in the ground? Most of the vehicles on Eternia don't even use wheels. They like use weird treads. Just evil horde. Holy shit. I think this would be a mid-boss, if anything. I'd get rid of the bats, but that mid-boss. That like happens in the middle of a stage, not as the penultimate of a stage. Oh, side scroller. This looks like I'm going to fight Robo Koopa from the Super Show. Yeah, let's give enemies with giant reach to this level. That you have to go through like you're fighting Darth Maul. It's a change of pace, but it's a really slow pace now. Ow. Go through some lasers, fight an enemy. Go through some lasers, fight an enemy. Okay, I gotta stop playing the sorceress. So let me slowly move all the way back across the map to the character select. Yeah, I haven't played Evil N yet. Let's try out Evil N. Oh, I can dash on the map screen. What the fuck? Spikes. Oh shit. Yeah, you can play as Skeletor. It's one of those things where there's characters that don't make sense to play, really? Because I'm pretty sure that Skeletor and Evil Lyn are bosses, too. Oh, that's cheap as shit. Then again, the storyline says that Skeletor got deposed by Hordak, so maybe he's not a boss in this release of the game. I know he was in one at least. This motherfucker. The gravity-defying boulders. Well, the big boss is it should be Hordak, which is the main villain of She-Ra and Dilamug. Jeez. Evil Lyn can't catch a fucking break here, man. Jesus. We got 5 credits still. Oh yeah, Skeletor. God damn! Yeah, Dilamug's a shitty fight. But at least with Skeletor, I could summon Panther and just let him take care of the enemies. Hordak will deal with you, Skeletor, and then he walks away. vehicles. You would think Skeletor would be riding Panther for this. Oh, jeez. Well, they have that because you can call Panther in and then ride him. Where the heck's the rest of the stages? We got 2 left. Is there just that one? Do I have to clear that one to have the last stage show up? This is the only way I could see completing this fucking stage. Because Panther takes care of that shit. Fuck, man! Escort mission in an arcade beat 'em up, man. What the fuck? And he takes like 3 hits before he runs away. What the fuck? That level is fucking impossible. And it takes forever. Let me see if there's somebody that has some kind of trick to that. Yeah, it seems like the only thing. If She-Ra's fucking mount wouldn't drain magic, that would probably work. Same thing with the sorceress's transformation. Let's try this again. As long as I don't mount Panther, he takes care of stuff. But even then, we still get swamped. I don't think the enemies actually aim for him. I think they aim for me. I don't think they're programmed to aim for him. Certainly seems that way. So yeah, I just need to stay away from him. That was stupid. My ass! Where's Hordak? There's no final boss. Kidding me? It just does the ending. That's some shit, man. But yeah, Lion-O's basically a bonus character. He's not a fucking He-Man character at all. I think that was like a preview for what they were trying to do next or something. Or I think they were trying to do a Thundercats one. Yeah, absolutely. If it had better gameplay than this, a Thundercats game would fucking slap. Because you could do that just like 6-player X-Men Arcade. Thanks, Battle Cat. How does Battle Cat actually play? That's... It's just the attack. That's all it does. It jumps and it attacks. Why would you ever want to play Battle Cat and Panthro? Because they're the exact same. Battle Cat and Panther. Panthro is Thundercats. Christ. And that's the only one I didn't play was Panther. And we fucking saw how Lion-O goes because we fought him. I gotta get in there to pause and exit though. Yeah, he's just got the fireball move ones. And the dash. He says thunder when he does the dash attack. All right. I suppose that's it for Fangame Friday. There's certainly better games out there, but not in terms of He-Man. This is the best you get from He-Man for a game. Anyway, let's think about what we do next week for Fangame Friday, because I've got some stuff already. No more He-Man there. Let's look in our folder here. We've got the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon arcade game type thing. It plays like a little bit like King of Dragons. Yeah. I needed something to fill in that space on the top and bottom, and I was like, oh, this'll just take up space. Let's see. Oh, we've got a pretty fantastic Beats of Rage for the Power Rangers, done by the same guy that did the Ninja Turtles one that I did, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Rescue Palooza. That guy did a Power Rangers one. Let's see. There's Robot Master Mayhem, which is a Mega Man Mugen game. I wouldn't be able to do a full night of that. I know that much. Oh yeah, it was taking you the NES games to the next level, really, and it was that made it a lot of fun and unique. But yeah, any Mugen game I'm not going to be able to do a full run of because wildly difficult computer AI for random characters. So Robot Master Mayhem's kind of like a thing that I would do if it was just a Mugen Knight. Uh, we've got two remakes of Sonic 2 for the Master System. One of them is just a demo. The other one is a full game. We've also got one for the Sonic 1 Master System that's a full remake. Sonic Time Twisted, of course. Oh man, I think that's everything that I pulled, because there was a Digimon game that I had pulled that played like ass, didn't want to install properly. And a Mega Man game that was 2.5D that also played like ass. I don't I they just it was one of those games that looked great in screenshots, and then when you actually played it, it was just absolute trash. And of course, been playing Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch, but that's on the Wily Wednesday. Most of the way through that now. I've got some more stuff for SRB2 cart if we wanted to do another night of that. But yeah. Oh, absolutely. One thing that I should say at least on stream once. Monday I will not be able to do Paper Mario anymore, at least for the foreseeable future, because the emulation on the Xbox Series S, uh, Microsoft decided to put a block on any of the apps, even if they any of the apps they ever pulled down that were emulators. The fan games still work on retail mode, but the emulators do not. So for the moment, I can't do the emulators on there. However, all that really means is that I've got to pay $20 for dev mode, and I think that's just a one-time fee. It might be. I don't think it's monthly. Just looking up the price for that real quick. Xbox dev mode. Requires a Dev Center account. So I guess you're paying for a Dev Center account. Cost. Register as an app developer. Individual accounts cost 19 USD. Company accounts cost $99. Apparently, if you set your region to Turkey, it's only $2. But I don't feel like making an alternate account for dev mode. It's a one-time registration fee, no renewal is required. Okay. So yeah, as soon as I drop $20 on dev mode, we'll be back in business for that emulation. However, I did figure out the getting RetroArch to work properly with my dual screen setup, which was an ordeal in and of itself. Apparently, it was defaulting to a 50 hertz feed limit, and that was slowing the games down. I had to go in and change the resolution, and it was weird. I don't know why it was doing that whenever I plugged it into a second monitor, even if it wasn't like a full screen my full TV setup, but it was. It would try to set it to 50 hertz instead of the 120 hertz that it was supposed to be doing. Because that's a cap. If the game is supposed to be running at 60 hertz, it'll run at 60 hertz when you have it set to 120. But yeah, I'll still be back tomorrow. Um, I'm not sure on the time right now, Switch Saturday, I haven't decided what I'll play for Switch Saturday tomorrow. I might do Klonoa. I have been thinking about that. And then I don't think I'm doing anything for Sega Sunday because it's Mo's birthday. So we're probably going to see movies. Mario and Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, it kind of just dropped really, but it's great to have a nice version of Klonoa 2 to play now, which was the big get for the new remake. Because they hadn't re-released Klonoa 2 since the PS2 when they first released it. But yeah, I might do Klonoa tomorrow. Depends on how things go. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and you guys have a good one.